Yaniv Gabbay here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to discuss Tama 38 and whether or not you should purchase a property in a Tama 38 building. Tama 38 is a national zoning plan to strengthen existing buildings against earthquakes. Many buildings constructed pre-1980 do not meet the appropriate codes and regulations necessary in the God forbid event of an earthquake. Because of Israel's geographical position on the Syrian-African fault line, many seismologists predict that Israel is potentially overdue for a major earthquake. Most buildings in Israel are similar to condos, with numerous individual owners, each owning their own apartment. Expecting these apartment owners to just come together and foot the bill to proof their buildings against earthquakes is preposterous. That's where Tama 38 comes to save the day. This heavily funded government program gives financial incentive to bring these buildings up to code. Buildings that meet criteria receive a relatively large amount of building rights that translate into a building permit. These rights are then relinquished to developers free of capital gains tax. The developer, in turn, either reconstructs the existing building to meet the zoning plan or completely knocks down the old building altogether and builds a brand new building from scratch. All of this depends on the type of Tama 38 that is being executed. What do the apartment owners gain? So in most cases, each apartment receives a safe room, at least one balcony, sometimes an elevator in the building, or maybe even parking, a nicer looking building on the outside, and in many cases, the interior is renovated as well. So what does the developer get out of all of this? The building rights, of course. At the cost of construction, the developer can now build brand new apartments and penthouses, selling them for hopefully a very sizable profit. A project of this scope, even a building with just 6 to 8 apartments, comes at a substantial initial cost to any developer who doesn't see a penny until one of those new apartments are sold. Add to that multiple developers vying for each building, especially in these prime time neighborhoods, and you get developers each trying to outdo each other, promising apartment owners more and more. I'll get you a brand new kitchen. Hell, I'll even renovate your entire apartment. This has led some developers to even going bankrupt mid-construction. So is it worth buying an apartment in a Tama 38 building? First, what type of Tama are we talking about? Are they building an entirely new building from scratch, or is this an existing building that is simply being strengthened and refurbished? Second, many owners see Tama as a chance to capitalize and sell their brand new apartment or recently expanded apartment for a lot more money. So are you purchasing the property from a private seller in a Tama building or directly from the developer? Third, what will the apartment itself look like? Often, older buildings receiving additional meterage end up with layouts that simply aren't practical, like a room within a room. Other factors to consider are the reputation of the development company and their financial capabilities, the guarantees in place when you purchase an apartment, especially on a brand new building. Is the purchase in fact guaranteed by the law of sale? And is there a bank financing this particular project? Where are they in the process? Did the developer just receive the building permit? Are they mid-construction on the building? Or do they not even have all the residents' signatures? Getting the right lawyer, agent, and even architect to assist you in the process is crucial so that you could know, should you even purchase the property? Is this the right property for you? And is it valued at the right price? For more information on Tama 38 and purchasing properties in Israel, check us out at GabbayRealEstate.com.